Niall, making my speech a bit easier. Some people know that I've been congratulating Niall on his day today. I said to him, Niall, you look back on this day, you hold it your best day, it's the most noble and happiest day of your life. And anything after this is a great achievement, and anything after this will be an anticlimax. And then soon we checked our luggage and then flew on a plane back from Estonia to Stansted. I'll get back in the bed to this. Oh dear. Right, when Niall asked me to be best man, I was obviously quite nervous as I am now, so the first time in this so when I went back to the dance book as being best man to dance. Now, many men before me and after me have put it onto a book and bought this. And I would recommend this book and endorse it for anyone who wants to be best man duties in the future. However, I would not recommend this to any females because it does not contain Mr. Grey, it does not contain any tampons, it does not contain any pain. But I have seen a girl sing 100 Sweet in for a trick tonight. So, first of all, before in the book, I must go through a checklist. So what we're going to check is first of all, outside here to make sure. Right, now I'm going to ask a question that everyone else is dying to know. So Niall, what exactly happened to Mexico? For those who didn't know, Niall's first plan was to have a wedding in Mexico. So what was the plan regarding that then?
It was so everyone could come in the end.
Well, yeah, I have a theory for that. I have a theory that you have so few friends that you had to come up with this trip to Mexico and entice everyone along. You entice them along with the sunbeds, the pools, the women, the amigos and the Coronas, and decide to swap that for the attraction of Bexley Heath. The weather, I can see why I decided to come here at all. It's the weather, the locals, non-violent culture, the bingo, the cinema, the bowling, the golden line and pure. So, I mean, was it some kind of sick joke at all? Or, no? Because from my point of view, the comparison between Mexico and Marriott is that they're both giving bed, and that's about it. So, Niall, you have hurt some people with this. I'm not going to lie about that. I had visions of my speech being in a completely different attire. And Johnson, Niall, you're not going to take that away from me. So I'm just going to make a couple of costume adjustments at the moment, so you bear with me. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, so now I've set the scene, as I say. Huh? Shoes. No, we've got Right, so now the scene is set. As I say, I need to cross-reference in my book on what material I need to use and what I can't use. I've been recommended by Niall and Ashleigh some jokes I can or cannot go through. So what we'll do, we'll go through a couple first of all. Right, first of all, Niall, apparently not to go through any jokes that are womaniser. Do men count? I don't know, do men count? I suppose not, no. Well, I think I made Niall a little bit better than what he actually is there. I'm not going to tell you how many notches Niall has in his bedpost, but we'll do a little maths quiz. So you take 5, you minus, get maths right, you minus 3 from that, and times that by 8, and then minus 23, you work out that Niall actually has 1 notch from his bedpost. Not allowed to go for any drugs, alcohol, euros, Eastern European countries, or fighting. No racist or homophobic jokes. Finally, no religious jokes. No, I'm just saying. Okay.
Yeah, speed it up.
So as you can say here, this pretty much sums up Niall. A complete bore, Mr. Sensible, was pretty much set out to fail this speech and being the same. But Niall came down, you're coming down with me in this one, yeah? So when did I first meet Niall?
He's pissed.
I first met Niall at Wilmington Grammar School for Boys. Quite a few around the table.
Yeah, women!
George, I didn't really speak to Niall, didn't really know much about him. He was, during the form period, he was completely and utterly opposite me, and we couldn't say words to each other. Actually, we normally find groups of people forming in classroom. You have maybe the retard group, which I think Niall was associated with. Mainly because during that time, I exposed myself during class. But it's funny you could do it at that age. You also had Niall was also part of the sensible group. You also had the group that used to dress up in black and stuff like that. So, possibly, Niall during my local league, during those years at school, was I considered him to be the tall, lanky douchebag with curtains and a unibrow. So as school years went by, we all started 5-a-side football. Now most of our Saturdays would be, the pinnacle of a 16-year-old, we'd spend Saturday playing football. My retard group would be the Netbusters, and we would play Niall's sensible group as the World Cup Wanderers. And we used to play in the same league sometimes, and we used to share the same league, and used to have those tight matches. And Niall came to stride what I would call the white Cristiano Ronaldo, turn up his golden boots, and he would play injuries and tend to tie his shoelaces. So you can understand what me and Niall didn't really get on during school voice about it, so why am I best man? Well, so we're not being such big heads, I'm pretty organising lads tours and stag lads tours and stag do's. So on the penultimate lads holiday, Niall was eventually allowed, or I don't know, he decided to grow some balls and come along to it. I don't know, I'm not saying which one happened. But we went to Zante, and this is what brought me and Niall together. A combination of vibes, mythos, arrogance. If anyone wants some arrogances, I will buy the bar, we will do this game, but bring your own bucket. I'm not sharing any buckets anymore. And we only went to Cherry Bay. Cherry Bay has been a nightclub that includes jet skis and all sorts of things. And the beach you could do anything on, and pretty much anything was done on that beach. So from that relationship, we then spend our years together. We would flick through Babe Station and decide which one we would marry. We would take to an underground car park. Which one we would take to Dartford Heath, or which one we would just take Monopoly with. But all of this would happen in front of Ashleigh. These conversations would happen, and she'd be quite honest in the reflection of that. And I must reflect on Ashleigh tonight as being the most beautiful, loving, generous and caring person, and the most original, but in all the best ways, towards Niall. And of course, the most amazing mother to Christian. So what I want to do is toast to the bride and groom. And as Niall, as the best man, I do have to think of everything. And after Estonia, I know you do like drinks. There is Viagra in the room. However, as we've all seen, your penis, at the very least it would do is stop you from rolling out of bed in the morning. So ladies and gentlemen, I would like to pose a toast to Ashleigh and Niall. Ashleigh and Niall. Ashleigh and Niall, here's to you, here's your future, along with Christian, it's the best thing you ever did. To Ashleigh and Niall.
Ashleigh and Niall.
Christian.
Speech changed now, so we won that.
Who was time?
Anyone actually time?